Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us for State of the Map Nation 2024. See you next year. Okay, so is everyone good? Energized? Okay, you can start? Very nice. Okay. So, assalamualaikum, everyone, and good afternoon. I am Nico Tamura. I'm the Regional Community Manager at the Open Mapping Hub Asia Pacific. As you may know, I have met a lot of Facebook friends in person right now, and I'm looking forward to meet others later on. Feel free to reach out to us later on, and yeah, maybe we could take a selfie later, okay? Let's move on. So it's very good to be here, and it's an honor to be here in Bangladesh. So this is my second time here, but it's my first time in Cox's Bazar. I've known the OpenStreetMap Bangladesh community for several years now, and I know it's a very vibrant and very, very exciting and fast-growing community. It's among the fastest-growing communities of OpenStreetMappers in Asia and the Pacific, and if not the world. Okay, so let me start with a question for everyone here. So I'm sure you are familiar with OSM, but what's the first thing you think when you need to find a place or plan a route? Most of us turn to look at maps, but I would want to challenge you today. I would want you to think a bit deeper, think about more. So what happens when communities most in need, as what Dr. Namas mentioned, Bikash has mentioned, by Goy, are in need, are not on the map? It's this is a very dangerous case because these are the people who really need the help. Am I right? And what happens if they're not on the map? How do we solve problems like flooding in Dhaka or in different parts of Bangladesh if we don't know where the communities are, where are the families who needs this help? And this is where Open Mapping comes in. Open Mapping is a movement that's transforming how we plan, respond, and empower. So yeah, there's no slide here. Okay. Stop, everyone. I did not know this was anyway. And at the heart of this open mapping movement that I mentioned, in the Asia Pacific region, is what I would want to present to you, the open mapping gurus, the heroes of today's story for me. So, yes. So let me share why this matters very much. So in 2013, a very big typhoon hit my country. And yeah, I lost some friends in that typhoon because there was no maps. Because people did not know where to go because they don't know if their house is safe in the area. So the typhoon came, and this was a very important time in OpenStreetMap and in the humanitarian OpenStreetMap team because this has pushed global thousands and thousands of volunteers to help my country and map the areas that have been affected by that typhoon. So at the same time, if some of you do not know, these maps that we are mapping in OSM, like the youth mappers, like several students, like mapping enthusiasts all over Bangladesh and the world, are helping in some way or another because organizations use this data to get to where the help needs to be. Think about that. A global community working together to save lives. And here in Bangladesh, we face challenges like urban flooding, tropical cyclones, monsoons, and definitely climate change. And together, we can help solve these problems in one way or another. With open mapping, we democratize data. We are able to give local communities to create their own maps. We let them map their own areas. We are saving lives. Though not directly, I can assure you that we are saving lives. The maps that we produce as contributors in OSM are being used by organizations, in times of emergency. So the best way that we can prepare actually is to prepare those maps before it happens. And we advocate for change. Data amplifies the voice of the most vulnerable. As we may all know here in State of the Map Asia, most of us are familiar about mapping, GIS, open mapping, OpenStreetMap. But please do take note that we shouldn't be the one who would be benefiting from this. It should be those who are on the ground, those who have no access to the internet, to electricity, to water. Please always remember that. Again, my slide is stuck here. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I'm a little excited in the presentation. So I usually don't. So I'm going to share here also about the open mapping gurus. Okay, who are they? They are change makers from across Asia Pacific. They are passionate individuals using maps to drive action. So before I proceed, may I please allow some gurus to stand up, as I know there are some gurus here. Can you please give them a round of applause? So thank you. There are 32 gurus as of now in Bangladesh and over 245 in the region. Hopefully, we would want to grow this movement, to grow and foster this network of humanitarian mappers in order for us to be ready if there is a need. Hopefully, we don't need them, but yeah, it's like we're preparing for the worst. So that's why we're prepared. In Bangladesh, we've seen the energy of mappers tackling issues like climate change, urban flooding, coastal erosion, and infrastructure gaps. But gurus are more than just mappers. So I'm talking to you right now, to the gurus and to the soon-to-be gurus here, hopefully, that you are not just mappers. You, through the Open Mapping Guru Project, we are hoping that you become mentors, training others to build mapping skills. We hope that you become innovators. You experiment with new tools and techniques and approaches. Do not stick with just what we know. Okay? Explore, play around, mess a bit OSM, but yeah, revert it later on. And become leaders. Inspire action and collaboration between each other. Okay? OSM was not built in just one day. It took, according to Dr. Nam, 20 years and hopefully move to the 10 years of utilization in impact. Okay? So as you can see here, you can see some pictures from Open Mapping Gurus live here in Bangladesh a few months ago. Working with NGOs, working with partners, because that's what we want to train our gurus with, bringing them on the ground. We do not stop in mapping and teaching them how to map with their computers. We want them to see what's going on the ground. As you can see here on the map, as everyone loves maps, we actually have a spread of gurus throughout the Asia Pacific region and even outside Asia Pacific. Okay. So the next photo is some pictures with gurus. More gurus, more fun. Yeah. So let me share a few stories of how gurus are making a difference in one way or another. Okay? So I've heard a Bangla sayings that when the water comes, the roads disappear. This is what residents in Dhaka's slum face. And gurus work with climate researchers and local communities to map flood-prone areas, helping create solutions with where both practical and data-driven. I'd like to give a mention to World Vision Bangladesh because this wouldn't be happening without their openness to us. Similarly, we've opened the Climate Resilience Fellowship just a few months ago, and we're in the process of selecting 20 innovative enthusiasts, 10 from the climate experts and 10 from the open mapping experts. So we're going to merge them and produce very local, very micro-scale solutions to alleviate the lives of those in the slum areas. Also, from Bangladesh to Nepal to Indonesia, gurus are being connected online and in person, sharing skills and building a stronger regional movement. So we don't stick to just what we're going to work on in your countries, but we expose you to that opportunity to mingle, to talk, as with the sense of state of the map Asia. Eventually, I'm very excited also to meet most of the gurus here and excited to welcome potential gurus in the next few days. Lastly, we also exposed our gurus to our river mapping project in Rajasthan in India. So here we have Joydeep, where he mapped in Rajasthan for 20 days. That's very long. Yeah. 20 days he mapped water reservoirs and rivers in Rajasthan for water security, food security, to help improve the lives of those in rural India. Moving forward, we have a bold vision for the Open Mapping Guru to build a truly regional humanitarian open mapping movement and to connect more mappers, amplify local voices, and influence policies. But we need you. We need the help of everyone here. We need partners from the government, NGOs, private sectors, as allies to amplify our work. We cannot move forward if we just focus on our OSL community or as a couple of partners. We need to bring them in and let them know. So the gurus, that's one of the role of the gurus, to connect, to find, to expand, and to share the good word of open mapping to these partners. We need communities, people on the ground, people who are most vulnerable and affected, to help us and map together and advocate for change. As gurus or potential gurus or people from the open mapping field, you need to have that patience to work with these communities because we always go back to where it all starts. Our advocacy to help enrich their lives. And lastly, we need you to join us as mappers, storytellers, or supporters. I would like to emphasize this, that in growing this OSM community or movement, we just don't need mappers. We need storytellers. We need people to lead. We need people to work together with. Okay? The mapping is just part of it. The mapping is what binds us. But all our talents can bring and help into that movement. And lastly, together, we can ensure no one is left behind. So I'd like to close this talk. As Bangladesh is an example of resilience, creativity, and collaboration. As I mentioned before, and if you do not know, Bangladesh is well known, or the OSM Bangladesh community is well known all over the world. People know your work. But at that point, please do also know the world is also looking at Bangladesh. Okay, so we need to also do good work. Okay, as we welcome the Open Mapping Gurus and the soon-to-be Open Mapping Gurus into this growing movement, let us remember that maps are not just lines and points. They are stories. Maps are not just tools. They are solutions. And map is not just data. They are hope for others. Together, let's build a future where every person, every community, every story is visible on the map. Thank you and have a great day. No questions, please.
So basically, my question is that how we can connect with your platform, Open Gurus for data, because I think mostly work is focused mostly with the cyclone, flood, and most emergency cases, mostly focused. So in our so for our business, sorry, So for our business, as Sir said, recently we have a flood situation, emergency flood situation, where we cannot get enough data to represent our transactional data or support the locals because we work with a financial solution for the poor. So where is the flood affected? We can, if we don't get the data, we cannot give a solution there. So how we can connect with your data in the emergency situation, and how we can improve our solutions through that. This is my question.
So I think to this point, let me just clarify that the Humanitarian OpenStreetMap team, or the Open Mapping Hub, advocates for open mapping data. So technically we use OSM. If you have access to OpenStreetMap, definitely you also have access to the data that we are handling. But it's a different story. If you would want to tap and access the network that our organization has. So definitely we could connect into that. And as you were saying a while ago, that you, in times of a disaster, the flood, you need more information on the ground. We are actually exploring ways in the next few months to see how we can mobilize open mapping gurus, the people behind those, not just mapping, but also being able to mobilize this network of GIS experts all over the region. And I think what's valuable here is that what we're building on is we are preparing our experts to also be mobilized if there's those kinds of need to verify information, get data, and things like that. But of course, we would want to make sure that our gurus or people or or even OSM contributors are safe in times of that disaster. Any more questions? Thank you. No more questions. Have a great day. More questions, please. Yes. Yes, sir. So if you don't have, or you're shy to approach right now, feel free to visit us in our booth outside. If you have more questions, if you want to know how to be involved in this Open Mapping Guru, if you're involved, if you want to know more, yeah, we'll be outside. You can also follow our social media pages, Open Mapping Hub Asia Pacific. I'm sure you'll get some idea about what the Open Mapping Gurus have been doing. And yeah, if you would want to have that experience, amplify your knowledge about open mapping, feel free to just message us or connect with me. And yeah, have a great day, and thank you, State of the Map Asia.